Hi Ben, I'm going up to rescue Bayer for an aerial rescue. We're not removing, it's not a real rescue, and we're not removing this tree, so I'm not going to go up on spurs. If this was a real rescue, I'd be climbing on spurs, and the biggest part of rescues, in my opinion, is communication. So I will have communicated to Bayer that the quickest and most efficient way of rescue is for him to self-rescue, and I'd be working really hard to try and get him to self-rescue as I was preparing my equipment to ascend to rescue him. We've got an SRT system set up, so I'm going to be ascending on that. I'm going to switch over to a secondary DRT zigzag because that's what Bayer's climbing on, and I want to descend on the same climbing system as Bayer because then our movements are going to be in sync, and as this is a pretend rescue, I want to make it as easy as I can for myself to descend at the same time and reduce risk with confusion of systems. So I'll start my rescue. Dylan is here as my offsider today, the third grounds person. He's off to call 000 and let me know when he has 000. I'm going to communicate that to Bayer. Bayer, how you going, mate? What's happened?
I'm unable to ascend. I'll need to be rescued.
Great. What's happened? Have you cut yourself? Are you trapped? Have you broken something?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious, okay. So I'm not getting a response from my climber. Dylan, can you please tell 000 that we've got an unconscious climber in the tree. He seems to be suspended in an upright position. We've got signs and cones at the end of this driveway, so the ambulance will be able to see our cones at the top of Ringwood Street in Mount Waverley. We're in a park. Follow the cones once you get to the park, and you'll be able to follow the breadcrumbs. Bayer, I'm coming, mate. I'm just going to ascend above you, and I'm going to attach directly above you, mate, so I can work nice and easily right above you. We're going to attach you to me with my pole belt. Once you're attached to me, we're going to put some slack in your pole belt, mate. I'm going to see you sit on your climbing system. We'll remove your pole belt, and I'm going to descend with the both of us. Don't think we need it, but the ambos are on the way. Let me know when you've got off the ambos there, Dylan, please.
Yep, will do.
I'm only 5 metres below you now, Bayer. If you get a chance for me, Dylan, also get that first aid kit out, please.
Yep, gonna get the first aid kit.
Is that Bayer? First aid kit's already there. I'm just at your feet there now, mate. There's no saw running. I didn't mention that I'd been checking for danger as I ascended. There's no power lines in the vicinity. Making an old man work hard here, Bayer. You off the phone with those ambos yet, Dale?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Just attaching my secondary climbing position. Got a nice good solid fork here. Chosen this position because it's going to get me descending directly in line with my casualty. Putting my weight on the yellow and blue route to DRT, removing my foot ascender. Some slack in the SRT, load testing my new lifeline. Attachment's fine. Rescue, I wouldn't be doing this, but I'm just going to send down my SRT system so I don't have to come back up and get it for no reason. Ambos are right there, mate.
Still coming.
response there for me, Bayer? Have you come to, or are you still unconscious?
Yeah, I'll come through.
Beautiful. We've got a response. Tell the ambos we've got a response. I can't see any blood. There's no pain here. It's the train next to Spurs. Coming across you there, mate. Now, Bayer, I'm just getting my pole belt out. You and your knee. And you nurse your children in here. Not pretty, mate, but you'll be happy when I've got you on the ground. I'm not going to be removing Bayer's climbing fish because it brings unnecessary risk. But your pole belt's loose. Life support system, I'm just taking my life support system. His pole belt now reattached back into his harness so it doesn't whack us in the head on the way down. I'm going to descend with the both of us. Hoping the checking of his legs arm around the tree there. Don't nut him on any stubs. You can see rope management is important as we descend onto the system. Trying to keep myself below Bayer here a little bit because I'm sitting on my knees. Means I can support his back there a little bit. Not always going to be able to get him in a good position like this. Drifting away from there a bit, so I'm just going to tighten up my pole belt. Not comfortable for him, but he'll survive. Seen or heard those ambos yet, Del?
Yeah, they've just arrived.
Beautiful. As I bring Bayer down to the ground, just keeping him up in the air a little bit. I'm removing my pole belt. I can drag him over the trunk of the tree stand, so I can lay him against the trunk of the tree just in case there's any suspension syndrome. This reduces the rush of blood from his legs up into his bodies. And I'll hand it over to the ambos. There you go, mate.
Fantastic.
We're done.